In this episode of Expat Podcast the Netherlands, Michel Daenen has a conversation with Carolina and Alvaro Olivares. The couple lived together with their 3 daughters in Peru. When the oldest announced her ambition to study in the Netherlands, they decided to stay together and move with the whole family. They arrived about half a year ago, and all family members enjoyed Dutch life very much. During the interview, Carolina and Alvaro discussed the challenges they encountered while preparing for their move. They also share valuable insights on how to create a fulfilling life in the Netherlands. Carolina and Alvaro, from different parts of the world.
From different parts, yes.
The Netherlands, Chile,
yes.
Peru.
Yes.
Now in the Netherlands.
Now start living here.
Yes.
An adventure.
Yes, and you came here this year.
Yes.
Yes, in the beginning, in spring, right?
Yes, spring. Spring for you.
Oh yeah, not for you.
Yes, for us it's
Autumn.
Autumn.
You came in autumn, but you arrived in spring.
Yes.
Isn't that funny to start with?
Yeah, very, very
Different
funny. Yes.
Did you have to get used to it, like a different season?
Yes, I like to be in a country with different seasons. I like the changes of the seasons because in Peru it's like always a spring.
In Peru it's always a spring and summer. Spring.
Even when it's autumn.
Yes.
Yes.
There is no rain, there is no snow.
In Lima, no? Because Peru, you have different parts of Peru. You have the highlands, you have the jungle.
But you used to live in Lima.
Lima is the capital of the country.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a big desert. And on winter, you have the last temperature that you have is 12 degrees.
12,
degrees?
15.
So not really cold.
No, you have only a hoodie or maybe a jacket, but a light jacket, and that's enough.
And summer?
No, summer is very hot.
Very hot.
Because a lot of humidity because Lima is near the sea.
Yes.
So it's like weird. It's a weird capital.
Yes.
Because having a capital next to the sea
It's dangerous.
Like very dangerous, you know. And yes, you have a lot of humidity there. So the summer is very, very hot, 32 degrees, 30 degrees. Yes.
And then you moved to the Netherlands, which is totally different.
Totally different.
In all sorts of ways. Well, that's what we're going to be talking about. Because you let's say, freshly arrived this year.
Yes.
So this is going to be your first Christmas.
My first Christmas,
yes.
first New Year.
First New Year.
Yes.
Yeah, and I arrived at your place, which is your rental house.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We are here not so far away from Amsterdam, and that's on purpose because you wanted to go close to Amsterdam, right?
Yes, we wanted to be near to Amsterdam because we wanted to be in the middle of the country for the looking for the job or maybe for have more options for the school for the girls.
Right.
And that's what were very important, not to be too north and not to be too south.
It's more also because it's more near Amsterdam. It's more international.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
So
And in the south, we have a very international area.
A lot. Yes.
Eindhoven and also The Hague.
yes.
Political capital. But you chose this area. And, there's so much to talk about. It's so hard to choose which topic we're going to jump first.
And also because one of our key issues that we were looking for was a school for our daughters to go. We have 3 daughters. 2 of them, they are studying in a Dutch school right now, but they are in a ASK school, which is a type of school that you have for foreign people that don't know any word on Dutch. So we were looking also a city where you have those type of schools, so our daughters can go there and learn Dutch, and then they go to a regular Dutch school.
That's also, it sounds like deliberately you wanted to do it this way.
Yes.
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 Did you know about this system before?
The system of living of the schools.
Going to a school like this before and then afterwards,
No, it was very, very difficult to know how to look for a school for my daughters because they doesn't speak Dutch. Right. Now they are speaking a lot, it's but incredible. We arrived here and no words in Dutch.
Already within half a year.
Yes.
And
I could find this kind of schools because my cousins help us. But if if she doesn't exist, it was very difficult to know how the system works. It's very difficult.
We weren't looking for a school because we thought that you came here and you go to every school and you register your school there and they start learning. But no,
Yes.
you have here you have two types of school: international school,
Yes.
where they study English, like they were studying in Peru. They were in a British school there. But we want them to go to a Dutch school because they are young and they can get into the system.
They need to go into the system, to the Dutch system.
Well, that already raises the question, why, because you are clearly very used to the South America lifestyle, because you've been living there for
All my life.
All your life,
Yes.
Although you are not really completely South American, right?
No.
Because you have Dutch connections. Can you
Yes.
explain a little bit about that?
My mom was Dutch. She passed away almost 2 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, thank you. And I lived in the Dutch way with my mom. She raised me up like a very Dutch mother with very clear things and directly
we need to
things.
talk about that a bit.
Yeah.
And she's also spoke Dutch with you.
Yes, until 9 years old. But I didn't answer because I was living in a Spanish environment. And
So you answered in Spanish?
in Spanish, and she said, I'm not going to do this anymore, so I'm going to speak in Spanish. But I understand a lot because I always heard in Dutch. And I heard her speaking with my uncles, with her family in the Netherlands.
So actually that could be an advantage now for you.
It was a very advantage. And I think I'm not the kind of people, very, very Latin people. I have a lot of her and a lot of the way that you live here.
With a Dutch flavor.
Yes.
Right, you're South American.
I know how it is here, and
No, also
for me it's very normal.
Also, you start living alone when you go to
Yeah,
the
my
university.
mom sent me alone and go and start. Yes.
And that is for you, Alvaro, it's different. You're not used to that.
I am an adventure guy. I like take risks. So for me, it was a new opportunity to see new things. I finished the school and also I have the opportunity to go and study my university abroad.
Where did you go?
I go to Chile, where I met Carolina.
Because you lived in Chile.
I
with your
lived
family.
in Santiago, yes, and I finished my school there.
Right. And
I
you went to
finished-
Chile to study.
Yes, I finished the school in my high school in Peru.
Uh-huh.
And I go to study at the university in Chile. So I met Carolina.
Did you do the same studies?
No. Nay, sorry.
No, I am a commercial engineer.
Uh-huh.
Is a study that is like half economics and half business administration.
Right.
It's like an hybrid.
Okay.
Yes, and I study there, and I meet Carolina in Chile at that time.
Did you study as well, Carolina?
Yes, I study graphic design. I'm a graphic designer,
Right.
and I finished in Santiago. And then he was living in Lima because he finished the university before,
Yes.
and he left. And he comes
Yes,
again.
I want to stay to study to work in Santiago in Chile, but we got the Asian crisis. It was like the 90s.
Yeah.
So I returned to Peru because Peru was booming. We have economic booming in Peru.
So your background, you
Yes, and I have all my contacts on my relations. I have more relations in Peru than in Chile. So
Makes sense to go back.
I started working there, and we have like
we were 5 years.
Long distance
Traveling.
Long
relationship. Really?
distance.
And that's pretty far. Right?
Yes.
no, 3 hours by plane
3 hours.
Yeah.
from Lima to
you sound
Santiago.
far.
For you, it's very far. For Europe and the Netherlands,
Yes,
it's
and-
far.
Even of a Dutch standard,
Yes.
if you have like a boyfriend, guest in the south of the Netherlands.
No, it's too far.
It's 2 hours driving. It's too much.
Yes, by plane 3 hours. So
Okay.
when I was working, when I have vacations, I always go to visit Carolina, and when Carolina
About 2 months, we visit each other.
each other.
Okay.
So we see.
But still there for 5 years.
5 years.
Yes.
Yes.
And there was a time that I go visit her, and he put me a gun.
No.
He put me a gun and said, "Oh, we have to marry because we're traveling." And for the guys, it's difficult to make
I was
that
very
decision to get married.
I was very direct.
And that's your Dutch.
In Dutch. That's
Yeah,
way.
Dutch way.
That's way.
Yes.
Okay, so this is how you met. You met in Santiago.
Yes.
And then you went back to Lima. And
Yes.
how did it end after those 5 years? Because you didn't continue doing this. You somehow started
We
together.
we got married in Lima.
Okay.
All my family from Chile and
Also from
the Netherlands
Came
also
over.
Yes.
came over. Yes.
That must have been wonderful.
Very wonderful, and was a mix of countries because
a
there
mix
were
of culture and
French.
Mix.
Yes.
And also, Carolina, you travel a lot with your mom to Netherlands. So
Yes.
you were very in touch with your.
I was always in touch with my
With the family here.
with my cousins. I'm the youngest of everybody, but always had a very, very close relationship with them. Yes.
So this is a relationship with them in the Netherlands.
In the Netherlands. Yes. Yes.
They also travel a lot to Peru and also Chile when we were married. So, and you also travel a lot with your mom
Yes.
to the Netherlands. So we were like very in contact with our Dutch
Always in
family.
touch,
It's
always.
a very strong triangle.
Yes.
in a way.
Yes. Very, very strong. Yes.
And your mother with your mother with
My uncles.
with your uncles, they were very, very close.
Okay.
Very close. They speak
Good
each other.
brothers.
Good.
So a big loss 2 years ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, a big loss because she lived in the Corona pass, and
Corona was awful.
my father passed away before, and my mother was alone in Chile, and we bring her she came to live with us in Lima,
In Peru. Yes.
in Peru.
Because she was so alone.
She was very alone and about 83 years old. And we came to the Netherlands to visit. And because my oldest daughter wants to study here in the university, we came to make a tour in the university to show the country and whatever. And my mother passed away when we were here.
Well, that was terrible.
And she was in Lima.
She was back home.
It was awful,
That's
terrible.
We have to return quickly because
Yes.
Yes.
Was a flu
And it was suddenly.
scale. Yes.
Suddenly.
Yes, suddenly. And
Difficult.
after 2 months, maybe, Alvaro said to me, I think we have to go and live in the Netherlands. Yes.
Why is that? Elaborate on that. Why did you
Okay,
say that?
you throw me the ball.
Yes. What was the reason?
The main thing was that our oldest daughter wanted to study here. You have like a lot of Peruvians and a lot of South American guys that they have double nationality, that they prefer to study in Europe and some of them in the United States because in South America you have less opportunities compared to Europe or the US.
Work-wise, you mean?
Work and for example in Peru the universities are private and they are very expensive. And the opportunities that you have here are very much bigger than compared to South America in this moment.
Okay.
So my oldest daughter was going to travel here, and we as a family don't want to be separate. Because my wife, for example, said my mother lived separate from her brothers.
Yes.
Then was a time that Carolina lived separate from
We always been
her
separated.
mother.
Yes.
So we as a family don't want to be separate.
And to pass away apart from her
Yes.
is maybe the climax of it all.
It was the climax. Yes. Yes.
So we want to be together. And in that time, and now, sadly, in South America, especially in Peru, we have a very political instability. We get like in 10 years, 5 presidents. And it's difficult for someone to plan yourself in a long run situation.
Yeah.
You don't know what's gonna happen on the next 5 or 10 years. And we don't want that for our daughters because maybe in 2026 we're gonna have a normal government, but you don't know if in 5 more years you can have a government that it won't give the opportunities that everybody
deserves.
Yes.
And the quality of life. You have there are a lot of criminal situation, and here you have always to have an eye in everywhere. But here you have more free. You can go to, for example, I never see my daughters go alone to the streets. Here they go to the center of in the city.
That would
They
not
go
be
up.
possible, Lima.
No, it's very difficult.
Okay.
And you are like very worried if they came back to the house. Yes.
So I can imagine that as a father with 3 daughters, you would say, then let's take this opportunity.
Yes.
The oldest one
Yes, and we have
wants to go to the Netherlands, we go as well.
yes, and we have the how do you say
The opportunity.
No, the opportunity. No, we have like double
we have the
nationality.
chance to do it
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah,
More
because
easy.
you actually.
Because-
Yes, because of my
Thank you,
wife.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for her. And also all my 3 daughters, they have Dutch passports. They
Because
have
of
Dutch
the
nationality.
mother.
Or from my mother.
I
Because
understand.
of Nice.
Nice. My mother, the name was Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes. I understand. So then the whole family decided to move to
Yes.
the Netherlands.
Yes.
And that took a bit of preparation, I guess.
Yes.
How did you do all this?
I wanted to live here about 3 years ago, and I always talk to Alvaro. Let's move. But
I have my work there. I have all my friends, my family. I miss a lot
so
of my
you
family.
refused. You refused.
a little bit, yes.
Because how can it's difficult for me to move. I was like, I have my work, we have a life there, so it's difficult. No?
For me, it's not difficult because I like to move, and for me, it's not an issue to be in a different country. This is like a home country for
Is
me.
it?
Yes.
Does it feel like home?
Yes, I feel it like a home country, and I wanted to come here 3 years ago, almost. But when my mother passed away, it was the climate moment, and I said, now there's nothing that I have to be here for. So let's try. But he said, let's go.
Yes, I do a lot of jogging, and when you go to and you're doing running, you start thinking a lot. So here you have criminality. I don't know what's going. I was dependent on my work, so I don't know if something happened. They can say me, okay, bye, and what can I do? I have 3 daughters, so no, I prefer to make to have a chance on other country and take a risk in a country that I know what's going to happen in 10, 15 or 7 years.
It's predictable.
Yeah. So you
More
took a
predictable
chance.
country, that's the word. So
And you said earlier today that you feel like you want to take risks and you
I am a risk taker also.
Yes.
I have my own company, then I associate with them, I sell that company, and then I was looking what I have to do. And
So you
then,
had your own enterprise, actually.
yes,
All right.
yes. And then
In what field were you working?
in retail.
Okay.
I am a retail.
So that
Animal.
follows your studies, actually.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I sell the company, and then I was thinking what to do, and then a company hires me, a Chilean company, because in South America the biggest retailers are from Chile, and this company hired me, and I worked like 10 years with them, and we make a great work there,
Yes,
Yeah.
very good.
and it was difficult to leave all that, no?
Yeah.
But I prefer no. Okay. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's see.
Let's take
Let's
some
go.
risks.
And I said, yes.
Let's see.
Very happy.
Yeah?
It was like a injection, like a,
really?
yes, because I was very sad. I was in a hole,
Sure.
black hole,
Sure.
and
Because of your mother.
Yes, and that's was like to have a light in the
The end of the
tunnel.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes. I
yes.
understand. So
Yes.
then we talked about preparation. You needed to prepare. And you
Yes.
said, I wanted to do this for a long time. And now finally,
Yes.
Alvaro agreed.
I agree.
You
Yes,
were
this is
happy.
the moment.
And how did you do this? Well,
Oof.
I think that, like the difficult part was to know in the IND, which is the foreign immigration here,
yeah.
what was how can I move the easiest way,
The most properly
the most
for
proper
him.
and easiest way for me, because they all have passports, and in my case, I don't have passport, and I don't have European nationality. So for me, it was very difficult. And she makes all the work. She amazing the work that she do. And you must tell
Yes.
what you do.
If I could meet you before, it could be more easier to come here.
You mean with what I offer as service?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, because it was very difficult to find for myself
The suitable way to move here.
everything. Yes.
What did you find challenging?
And how to look for the best way for him to have a ID or resident
residence.
permission.
All the paperwork?
All the paperwork for him, because my daughters are Dutch. I'm Dutch. I can come here and live, and there's no problem.
Yeah.
The other thing was the school.
Yeah.
Know how what was necessary for the girls, because I thought that I came here and
And
pick
you go to
pick any school near of my, like in the States, that you pick a school near your
the
house.
neighborhood.
You enroll and you're done.
And no, it was very difficult, because and the other very difficult thing was the housing, the find a house.
No, but this is important that remember that we start writing to the Dutch embassy in Peru.
Yes.
And they send us directly to AND. They don't help you.
Nobody help
Nobody
us.
helps you.
Oh, that's encouraging.
Yes, I look for help with the embassy, Dutch
Yes.
embassy.
The embassies give you a link and say you have to look which is your best situation, but you have to look for it.
And-
You don't have. We ask for a meeting, and they say no meeting. You have to go to this web page.
In this link, you can find everything.
Everything.
ind.nl. I know that link, but it's a lot
And
of.
then you
This
have
was all in Dutch or was it in English?
no.
No, you can put it in English,
Right.
and I start to look every type of visa. What is the more?
And then you have to go through it by yourself.
Yeah,
By
by
also.
myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also you could but remember
Yes,
that you also contact to an WhatsApp here to AND, and they help us a lot.
There is a
service here.
a service by WhatsApp for anybody in the world, for Dutch people
Yeah.
that want to come back come to live here.
Yeah.
And some doubts I have, I ask in the chat, and
And
they give me very
Yes.
good
They were
answers.
helpful.
Yes, the AND.
But-
In a way that you were considered to be repatriating it.
Yes.
Yeah. And then there's a service.
Yes, and there is a lot of ways to come here, but it's very difficult sometimes to find which is
Which
the
is
best.
the best
If
one.
I can have a Dutch guy like you that is going to help me, it
It would be
it
incredible.
would be incredible. But
it
I
would be
didn't. Now I
But
can.
we don't-
Sorry that we didn't meet before.
Yes.
Yeah. But
Yes.
but you managed.
Yes. What was difficult was a long time. Was like a year preparing everything, and look where to live, the school. The more important was the visa. Yes.
Yes, and I came here with the Chavez law.
Oh, okay.
The Chavez law is for parent of a Dutch minor child.
Okay. That applied to you.
Yes.
that's
And I
applying
said,
to this.
this is the one.
This is the one.
This is the one.
That suits you.
Yes.
And also, it gave you the resident for the time that your daughters are minors.
He's mine. Yes.
Yes.
And how old are they now?
The youngest is 12. Natalia is 16.
16. Yes.
And Barbara, my oldest daughter, that she just arrived 2 weeks ago,
18.
She's 18.
Yeah.
She makes an incredible IB. She cannot came with us because she was doing the IB program in Peru.
Sure.
So she was living with my parents. My parents were amazing with her. He feels like in his same house, and he performed very, very good. And she's right now in 3 universities accepted, no?
Yes.
Good.
When you come to study here, you can apply to 4 universities, and she applied to 4, but she had the answer from 3. She was accepted, but Erasmus.
She wants to go to Erasmus because she wants to study economics.
Erasmus needs a grade, a specific grade in a course in math. And we are waiting for the real grades because she applied with predicted grades.
Understand. So possibly also that one will be accepted.
I hope so.
Yes.
A little bit about your experience so far, right? Because you came here, as we discussed, in spring, and that for you was autumn. And then you arrived here. What was your first impressions about the country?
The order and everything works.
The order.
The order that you have in the city, you go to a train and it says in 1 minute it's here, and you find the train in 1 minute.
Were you surprised?
Yes, in Peru you don't have that.
No.
Oh.
No.
Is this something
No
that
way.
you say you'd like or not really?
No, I like a lot. Because I am like very structured guy. So I like things that works. For me, it's very stressing things that delay without any sense.
Right.
For example, if you want a passport here, you go and in 3 days you have a passport. In Peru, you have to go and you have to go to the website of the government and
fight for
fight for a meeting there.
Yes.
It's always
challenging.
like you have to work too much for everything.
Right.
And here the things happens. So for me, it's like I am very happy right now. I am even less than a year, but in this adventure, I am very, very happy. I see my daughters very independent. They go to the college by themselves. They return by themselves. In Peru, it was.
No, it's
I have to go by car, bring it there.
It's impossible.
And here I feel secure. My daughters are
happy. They are very happy.
here. So I don't know if is it like I am looking for something new and I don't know what's going on in the future, but in this time I am
enjoy. I'd say
enjoying.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, I'm very happy here.
That's good to know. Is that a feeling of being at home as well?
Yes, because I am with my family close. My wife and my daughters are living here. And I miss my parents also, my brothers, but they are all grown up. So
sure.
I am, and now you have Skype, you have WhatsApp, you have Teams. So we are really connected. It's easier.
Will they come over as well, just to visit you?
I think next year they will going to come. So
nice. You can show them around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That sounds really good. Regarding work, did you find any steps regarding that?
Steps regarding,
for example,
well, how you entered the market here, how you found a place to work.
Well, I was looking for a job, but as I told you, I'll always be an entrepreneur. So in that journey, I have a visit from some friends that came here to visit me, and they put me like again the seat of having something for myself. So I was looking for a job, but in parallel I was working with them and in some projects, and that project I think they move forward. So I put all my effort in that.
You'd like to be an entrepreneur again.
Yes.
So we are like in 90% of that. So I think next year I will start working by myself again. But in the meantime, I am an advisor of companies in Peru. I am advising 2 companies there. So I am always busy and having a lot of things to do.
And that's remotely done. You just do
All
everything.
remotely.
Yeah.
Yes, that's amazing.
It is.
Yes.
That's a good thing about COVID, right?
Yes, it's a good
Amazing.
thing. Yes.
Yes.
We learn how to do things
we
online.
connect and we have a chat with a lot of members of that company that I am advising, and we it's like a regular meeting. I prefer not to say the name of the company, but that company is also here in the Netherlands. It's a big company here, but the guy that you want to tell them in the Netherlands that you are advising us because it can help you for finding a job. But I said, no, not now, because I am with this project. And if this project starts, I go in this project and I'll keep you advising you. So I am in that.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see if the project that I am working
If it works out.
finally. Yes. But you don't know.
I think it will. Yes.
Yeah.
You don't know.
You're confident.
Yes.
You don't know what happened in the future. So I prefer to be.
No, we don't know.
We had the sixth
Sixth sense.
Yeah. Did you follow your intuition to actually go here?
Yes, a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Because I always had, I thought always that I'm going to live here in any moment.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know when. And when it was the possibility, I said, this is I'm in the right road. Yes, I was very sure.
This is
that,
where you want
and
to
I'm
be.
not afraid of changing the place or the country. I follow my dreams, and I wanted to be here, and now I'm here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is this the end of it? Is this your ultimate dream?
Yes, yes.
Or is there anything else?
No.
After this?
Well, speak very good Dutch. That's that's my next goal. Yes.
Yeah. How hard is that for you, having a background in Dutch?
Not so hard. The hard part is to have the time every day, because I have 3 daughters and I'm just living here, and I have to set everything set up everything, and then I start working for me. Yes, in my Dutch. Yes.
Are you taking lessons yet?
I'm taking virtual lessons with a book, and sometimes there is some days that I can't do anything, but sometimes I pick up.
When you have a gap,
yes,
sure.
But I try to speak in the street. I try to.
It's amazing. She speaks really good.
Yeah.
We have a experience.
A little bit.
No, yes, we have fun, but you understand a lot.
I understand.
For me, it's like I speak English. But here also is you all the Dutch people here, they speak really good English. So for us it's like very helpful to integrate yourself, because you don't have a problem in communicating yourself. If you go to another country in Europe, I think it might be more difficult. For example, if you go to France,
France.
If you go from France, you must speak French. And you go also to Spain, you must speak Spanish, because they don't speak so good English compared to the Dutch people here.
Nevertheless, are you intending to speak?
Yes.
A lot.
What's the reason? Because if you say, it doesn't really matter, I can get around.
Yes.
Why is it important for you?
Because I think it's important for every step. If I want to keep living here, it's important that I have to speak Dutch, because I have more integration with the society and all the things.
Yeah. Good.
So I think this is important.
Yes.
I'd like to round up with a few tips for people who are going to be moving to the Netherlands out of your experience. So try to gather a few of the advices that you can give them. First of all, I guess then would be try to learn the language.
Yes, of course. It's very important, I think.
Yeah, and that is because you want to connecting with.
And I think there is you show respect for the country when you speak the language. I think so.
Right.
Also, if I go to another part of the world, I need to speak that language because it's like showing respect. I'm going to not asking you to speak my language or English, but I do for you.
You make the effort.
Yes.
And also, I think if you're Dutch and barely I speak Dutch, but I am trying to, it's like, okay, that's kind from your side. I think
It feels
so.
nice.
Yeah.
Somebody's making an effort.
An effort to speak.
And for me, there is a part more from my heritage, from my family. I need to speak because all my roots are Dutch also.
Yes.
And I need to do it. Yes.
It reminds me of when I moved with my family to Hungary.
Uh-huh.
And my wife is half Hungarian. Her father is originally from Hungary. And we moved there and we also made an effort to speak Hungarian. So we took a lot of lessons.
Yes.
Quite a difficult language. And we
Yes.
And you
Yes.
speak.
Yes.
Okay.
And for the same reason, we really wanted to show respect to
Yes.
people.
For me, it's
And
respect.
we wanted to speak their language, so they did not have to make it effort
Yes.
because we decided to live there. And for my wife, it was the same as what you're saying, that she wanted, because it's part of her background. also to
Yes,
speak
of course. I can't be Dutch if
Yeah.
I don't speak
She said
Dutch.
exactly the same
It's
about
it's
Hungarian.
horrible that.
And it's a good feeling. And what my experience was, now we talk about languages, is that the world opens up for you.
Yes,
Speak the language of
course.
the
Yes.
country where you are.
Yes,
So
yes.
it was a lot of doors open because we spoke the language.
Yes,
And I guess the same would go for you.
Yes.
yes, it's very important.
Even if the people do speak English, that's a funny thing.
Yes. That's why I pretend to speak Dutch.
Yeah.
I had Dutch lessons in Peru. And my mother told me, "Oh, no, you're not going to speak very good in Dutch because you have to be in the country, in the environment, with every time listening."
Well, you were with a Dutchie all the time.
no.
We put in the morning, Goedemorgen Nederland.
I do all I can. I do everything to be in touch with the language.
And I put Goedemorgen Nederlands is
Goedemorgen
Goedemorgen
Nederlands.
Nederlands. and when we saw the
TV.
the news, there's some we understand like spare words, but it's difficult to put them together. So you say goede.
Well, that's how it starts.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. And now I understand more than when I arrived.
Yeah.
Is
That's your personal victory.
Yes. Every time I can understand
You need
more.
to celebrate it.
Yes,
The
yes.
first time, when I remember the first time I could make a telephone call in Hungarian, then I felt I speak Hungarian.
Oh, incredible.
And it
Yes.
gives you so much independence when you are able to phone someone
Yes.
and express you, because you don't have to, you cannot use gestures when
Yes.
you talk to someone over the phone. So to me, that was the ultimate feeling of freedom.
Yes.
And I've accomplished something.
Yes.
I can manage. in
It's
another
very
language. Yeah, it is. And telling jokes in another language
Oh,
is also difficult.
difficult.
Yes.
Very big step if you can do it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's one. Let's see if we can gather a few more. So, some words of advice. If people who would come here with a family, what, out of your experience,
The
would you
school.
advise
I think
them?
the school is important.
What about the school?
Because here you have the chance that the government of the Netherlands government give you the possibility to integrate and start integrating with your kids. Going to this school called the ASK.
ISK. Yes.
It's important because they go to they learn Dutch.
Yeah.
And they go to a regular school, the regular Dutch school.
Yeah.
So it's
You could have
important.
chosen to go to a English school, right?
I
Yes.
think the Netherlands is the only country I know that has this option
Option.
to put your kids in a school where they learn very, very quick the language and they prepare them for a regular Dutch school. And there is any country with that.
So your advice is use it.
Yes, because I thought
Use it and also know that there is that possibility.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't from Carolina,
it was for my cousin had a
yes.
son, and his wife is a teacher.
She's a teacher.
And she told, it's
Yes, because we thought that we were came here and you go to the school inside your neighborhood. No, you have to.
I also thought that could be in an international school, but that is for people that is passing
by,
and they are going to be.
And then it makes sense, right?
Yes.
Then you go to international school,
and they have to
learn Dutch.
And they are in a good age to learn a new language.
Yeah.
They speak. My daughter speaks, of course, Spanish, English, very good English, like a first language.
And now Dutch.
And now they are speaking Dutch. The youngest is amazing how she learned. It's impressive, very impressive.
Impressive.
Now when we see the news, Catalina,
we ask her,
what
they're saying?
What they're saying? Tell me, please. Oh no, this is incredible.
Yeah.
It's
and
incredible.
also Natalia, she is 16.
Yes,
she is she understands a lot, learn a lot, but she had a little difficult to speak.
Yeah.
But if she breaks that barrier, she will speak.
Yes.
And
now she's speaking, but she's a little bit ashamed sometimes because for the age is older than Catalina. And Catalina sent me audios, no?
Yes. No.
In Dutch. I can understand, of course, but they try every time.
Excluded.
Yeah.
In the family.
No, so I am waiting for Catalina that she learns a lot of Dutch and she's gonna turn my teacher.
Yeah. That's wonderful how it goes.
Yes.
Okay, that is a good one. And then maybe another one. Word of advice.
The housing. You have to look. We look like we first came in February. Before we came finally on April
to live here. Yes,
and we were looking for a house.
So having a trip.
Yes, having a lot of meeting with makelars
during that trip.
Yes.
Okay.
That was like, and we first tried to find a house in Harlem, because in Harlem we have a meeting with the ISK school.
Yes.
And our daughters were accepted, but
we did check in the school, but we don't have a house.
We haven't found a house in Harlem, and we have
you need
two
the
meetings.
Whole package.
Yes,
actually. You need the housing as well.
Yes,
and one of your cousins advised us look at Almere, no? Almere.
It's difficult to say.
Almere, no?
You say
in Almere, because it's a brand new place, and I think you can find more options there. And we have a meeting with a makelar. It was an amazing meeting.
In what sense?
No, okay, yes, we have houses. In Harlem, we don't have any houses, but we're going to help you. And here, no, yes, we have houses. And then we returned to Peru. And he called us, no? He called us and said, no, we cannot help you because you are risky. You are too risky because you don't have a contract here. Yes. You don't have a working contract.
It's difficult. So it's normal. You have to show how you're going to pay the house.
Sure.
Yes.
And how did you overcome this?
We find another more international makelar. Makelar is a real estate agency. More international, called, I don't want to say the name, no, because.
Oh, I think they will like it if you say
okay.
Yeah.
Interhouse. It's more international. And they understand our situation and they find a house here. But one of our negotiations, so the other side don't feel like we are a risk. We offered to her to pay 1 year in advance.
Yes.
For that security.
Yes.
For security.
That is a good solution, actually.
Yes.
Was my idea, of course.
1 year in advance, and we make
this go to you.
Yes, and we make a contract for 2 years. No, so we have just paid 1 year in advance, and then the next year, I think I'm gonna work, and I pay.
I think I had a lot of help from heaven, from my mom, because I did a lot of things very important that I didn't knew that it will be very important for that moment.
Almost
because
like guided. So.
Yes, very guided, because we came here on February to look how to live here, look for a house, look the school, have meetings with my family for some advices. And I was very lucky that I had family here, because if I don't have that, it's impossible to know a lot of things that I knew in that moment. But I came in February and I did the paperwork for my BSN.
Yes, that's true.
And that was the best that I did in that travel.
And why is that so important?
Very important, because when I said that I have a BSN number, all the doors open for everything, for this house, for the school, because I'm Dutch, but I don't have this, I don't have this.
You need to have your BSN number.
I had my BSN number, and I found in internet, I found that there is a paperwork that the name is, what was the name? I don't remember the name. But you can have your BSN when you don't have a Dutch address.
Without living here.
But you have to have a new Dutch address in no more than 4 months.
Yeah.
Then you lose it.
And you managed to do it?
I did it in February, because I knew that in April or March I will have an
so that's
Dutch
preparation
address.
in a way.
Yes, we prepared a lot. And we were silent.
We didn't talk to anybody.
Yes,
it was a surprise for everybody.
It was a surprise for everybody, for friends and for my own family.
Yes.
When I
that you're actually moving.
Yes, when I told my mother don't speak to me like
she didn't like it.
No, it's normal.
But she will like it when she comes over.
Yes.
I think so.
And she sees that you have managed to establish a life here.
Yes.
Yeah, she'll be proud.
I think so. I deserve. I think so. I don't deserve. I think so.
No, you deserve it, obviously.
Wonderful. I think it's wonderful advice.
Yes.
We talked about languages and about preparation. That number.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do agree that I think it would have been wonderful if you could have done the courses that we provide with your move to the Netherlands.
Yes.
But we didn't know each other.
Yes.
Hopefully people will know.
Yes.
And we will stay in touch.
Yes, of course.
Same, hometowns.
Yes.
It's very nice.
Yes.
Thank you so much for this.
Thank you to
Michel.
Thank you, Michel.
Thank you for having time to interview us.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Expat Podcast the Netherlands. If you liked it, please share this interview with your network. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel so you will be notified every time there's a new episode. Are you curious about our courses, coaching and support before or after your move to the Netherlands? Then have a look at yourmovetothenetherlands.nl or contact us at contact@yourmovetothenetherlands.nl. Have a nice day and tot ziens!